Hi there, Amy Starr here. And in this video today, I'm just going to be talking about one of the most underutilized types of funnels that you can use in this day and age to build your business. And it doesn't even require you showing your face. And that is a secret podcast funnel. So, why is this such a powerful strategy? I am going to be breaking that down for you in this video. There are so many reasons why this works really, really well. As a matter of fact, I have 12 or 13 reasons right off the top of my head that I can think of that I'm going to be covering in this video. And it's really easy to do. It's a really easy type of lead magnet to create, a freebie to create. So it's just a win-win. And unless you've been living under a rock, you're probably seeing these secret podcasts out and about on the internet. More and more people are using them. And that is because of a lot of these things that I'm going to be talking about in this video. So let's get into the reasons why this works so well. One of the reasons is because it feels exclusive. You can go to a podcast player and listen to a whole bunch of content for free on all of these public podcasts. But when somebody has to opt in to get the content, it feels more exclusive, it's more targeted, it feels more special. There's a psychology of exclusivity. People really like getting something that feels like it's invite only or more exclusive. So that is one of the draws of using a secret podcast as a lead magnet. Another reason why a secret podcast is such a good way to build your business is because it's delivered via email. So unlike just people going to your podcast player to listen to a public podcast, and by the way, I am not putting down public podcasts. I have a public podcast. I think public podcast is a great way to build an audience. But what's nice about a secret podcast is that the only way people can get access to the episodes is by opting into your email list. You're going to deliver the podcast via email, and the only people that can listen to it are those that have opted in. So it gives you a really powerful way to be able to build your email list. You can even run ads to it to get even more people onto your email list to get access to the podcast. Okay, the third reason this is such a powerful way to build your business is that it creates intimacy and rapport much more quickly than just social media or email on its own. When people listen to you in their ears, they can take you with them where they go. It creates a different level of relationship, a deeper level of trust. And it's just a more intimate way of building a relationship with your audience. So the fourth reason that a secret podcast is a really powerful way to grow your business is that it's passive. You record it once, but people can listen to it over and over again as many times as they want, and new listeners can continue to opt in for it and get access to it. So you do the work once and it continues to serve your audience. And it's very personal. When people are listening to you in this way, they feel like they're having a one-on-one conversation with you. Like I said in my last reason, it is a much more intimate way to build rapport with your audience. Okay, the fifth reason that this is such a powerful way to build your business is that it's bingeable, which builds momentum in your business. Usually, podcast episodes in a secret podcast like this have a certain purpose. So there's a limited number of episodes, like 3 to 7 episodes, and they're usually pretty short episodes. So it's really easy for people to binge on your content. One is leading into the next, and people just get kind of hooked on it because they want to know what's coming next, which creates momentum in your business because it gets people to your offer even faster once they've listened to all of the episodes. The sixth reason that a secret podcast works really well is that it works 24/7. We've seen a lot of recorded webinars that people use to build their business, and a secret podcast can serve a similar type of purpose in that people can opt in for it at 2 a.m. or 2 p.m. or anytime in between and listen to it whenever they want. And you've already done the work, so you don't have to show up live. It's done. So it works for you 24/7 once it's created. Reason number 7 that a secret podcast is a really great way to build your business is that it doesn't rely on an algorithm. It's not like social media posts where you're relying on the algorithm to push your content out to your people. The podcast is something that you can send out to your email list that people will be opting in for to get access to, so you'll be able to continue to remind them about the episodes via email, so you're not depending on an algorithm, and it's easy to keep people engaged. So reason number 8 that a secret podcast is a really good way to build your business is that it's low tech and low pressure. It doesn't require getting on camera. The tech setup is actually very, very simple. And for those of us that are heart-centered entrepreneurs that just want a simple way to connect soul to soul with our audience, a secret podcast is a really great way to be able to do that. The 9th reason that a secret podcast is a great way to build your business is that it will lead directly into whatever your offer is. So that is kind of the whole purpose of a secret podcast, is to have the episodes build on each other, all leading to a destination. So you're delivering a lot of value on a particular topic, and at the end, you're letting them know how they can take the next step with you. Whether you have a course that goes into the topic more deeply, or you have an affiliate offer, or whatever it is, a coaching program, a book, whatever it is, the podcast will give them a bunch of value right up front. Again, the episodes lead right into another, and then it all leads directly into your paid offer. And this happens really naturally in this type of a podcast. Reason number 10 that a secret podcast is a really great way to build your business right now is that it sets you apart from other marketers. Yes, we're seeing an uptick of secret podcasts right now on the internet, but still the majority of people are doing challenges and webinars or giving out PDFs. So when you show up with a podcast, something that they can listen to, people love to be able to have content that they can take with them and listen to on the go. You might be one of those people. A lot of people don't even want to read a PDF or watch a video anymore. They'd rather just take something with them that they can listen to in the car, they can listen to on their walk, or they can listen to while they're doing laundry. And so this will have you stand out above all of the other types of freebies that people are creating, because your content is going to be easier to digest and more unique. And reason number 11, which I've already kind of talked about, is just the portability of the podcast. Again, people don't always want to consume content by sitting in front of their computer anymore, or reading or watching a video. They want it to be portable. They want to take it with them. You're a lot more likely to have people listening to your content if it's something that they can do while they're on the go. And it's a way for you to become a part of their daily life. Again, building that intimate connection that we talked about earlier. Reason number 12 that a secret podcast is a great way to build your business is that it increases your authority without having to do public speaking. It gives you the opportunity to showcase your expertise on any given topic or any given niche without having to be on stage or on video. And because of this, this is a great way for people that maybe are shy or introverted to be able to get their expertise in front of their target audiences if maybe getting on stage or getting on video feels like too much. And then reason number 13, this is kind of a bonus reason, but each episode of your podcast can become multiple pieces of content. It can be repurposed. You can use each of your episodes to recreate it into a blog post, a carousel, a YouTube video, a TikTok video, an Instagram reel. And what's cool is when you do that, you can also, in that piece of content, you can talk about the secret podcast and let them know that if they want more in-depth training on this topic, that they can opt in for your free secret podcast. So not only are you able to repurpose the episodes into individual pieces of content, but those pieces of content can drive more traffic to the podcast itself. So your funnel becomes a content engine, and your content drives traffic to your funnel. How cool is that? So these are just a few reasons why having a secret podcast is a really smart and great way to build your business today. And like I said, it doesn't even require you showing your face. If this sounds like something you'd like to learn how to do, I have good news because I have a free workshop coming up that you can register for. I'll leave a link below where you can register. And I'm going to be showing you how to build your own secret podcast. I'm going to be showing you a really simple way to do it. I'm going to be walking you through the way that I do it, and I'll take you through step by step from beginning to end, soup to nuts, how to set the whole thing up so that by the end of the workshop, you will be ready to go. All you'll have to do is record your episodes and go through the steps, and you will have your own secret podcast so that you can start generating leads online using this really powerful lead generation strategy. The workshop is on August 12th, 2025. I will leave a link below where you can register for that. And I will also leave you a link to my secret podcast, which is called the Freebie Funnel Playbook. And in my podcast, you're going to get 5 secrets to engage and convert your audience. And this will be a great way for you to learn what I'm teaching you in the podcast, but also for you to see my secret podcast funnel for yourself, so that before you come to the workshop, you'll have seen the whole thing. You can come and I'll show you exactly how to build one for yourself. So I will leave a link to my secret podcast below this video as well. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to leave them in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I am always here to help you with anything that you need when it comes to online marketing, residual income, freedom, and all of that good stuff. So subscribe to my channel, leave this video a thumbs up if it's been helpful, and I hope to see you in the workshop. I'll talk to you soon.